Tonight, the president vowing new sanctions after Iran struck back, firing several missiles at bases in Iraq housing U.S. troops. A top Pentagon general tells the Associated Press that those missile strikes were designed to kill U.S. troops. In his first address since the strikes, the president confirmed that no Americans were harmed in the attack.
Perhaps because officials say the U.S. knew they were coming, and tonight the president does say he's ready to embrace peace.
Iran appears to be standing down, which is a good thing for all parties concerned and a very good thing for the world.
We want to get right to WBZ's Kristina Rex now, who joins us live in studio with more on today's developments. Kristina?
Well, Lisa, while the president does say the U.S. is ready to embrace peace, he also says they will impose new sanctions on Iran. And Iran's foreign minister says the country does not seek escalation or war.
As long as I'm president of the United States, Iran will never be allowed to have a nuclear weapon.
In his first public address since a missile strike by Iran targeting U.S. forces, President Trump indicated he was willing to de-escalate the situation in the Middle East. Iran launched more than a dozen missiles Tuesday night on 2 Iraqi military bases that house U.S. troops in retaliation for Friday's U.S. assassination of Iran's top general, Qasem Soleimani.
Soleimani's hands were drenched in both American and Iranian blood. He should have been terminated long ago.
Despite agreement that Soleimani was a major threat, critics, including Northeastern International Affairs professor and Iran native Valentine Moghadam, accuse President Trump of acting too aggressively without consulting Congress.
Imagine if the table were turned and Iran or some other country assassinated one of America's top generals. Whether in the United States or another country, it would be a very, very serious violation.
Iran claims dozens of American lives were lost in Tuesday's attack, but President Trump says all troops on base are safe. A defense official tells CBS News U.S. troops had multiple hours of warning of the attack and were able to take shelter in bunkers.
The dispersal of forces and an early warning system that worked very well.
That shows that the Iranians actually really did not want to have any casualties, but wanted to make a symbolic gesture.
And the president also announced, quote, powerful sanctions on Iran until the current regime changes its behavior. In the meantime, House Democrats are pushing for a vote on a war powers resolution that would limit President Trump's military actions.